Yeah, so what's going to happen with this deck? Essentially, there's 1, 2, 3. Of the ones you have, you randomly, without looking at it, choose a 1, a 2, a 3. This is going to give us what we're going to do for each of our rounds, essentially, is what's going to happen. So, as it says for the mission, the only one that we have right now, during the second and third struggle, when we turn one of these over, they're going to give us which one's our priority. Priority can get you more points, so that's the big thing. Struggle tracker-wise, just as it shows, we start with at the 0, a marker on the 8th spots. They say all the missions right now start that way. Something will be bigger later, but we'll see. Otherwise, for what we're running then, so I am running the Dooku box as well as half of the normal core box. So we got our units of B1s. We got Kalani there. Luckily, on his character card, they give you an indicator so you can remember that he has a start of round ability. The Magna Guard. We got Asajj. Django. Hopefully, I remember the stuff that he does. Last time I forgot everything my other guys did. And Count Dooku. So what do we got over here?
Yeah, so we've got some 501st Clone Troopers. We got the 212th as well. And then the 2 leaders, we'll have General Skywalker and Obi-Wan. And then the 2 clone leaders, I believe they're support, right?
Yes.
Captain Rex and Cody.
Oh, sorry, they would be secondary. Sorry, so primary, secondary, and when you're 2 models, currently that means you're support.
Understood.
We might see other ones more later, but... So for map, it doesn't really have some of the elevation, but we're still printing and working on stuff like that. So we figured we tried something, and we'll see if this actually ever comes out. So, for what we need to do now, actually since we don't have a dice camera, I'll have to make sure we keep showing the spot. What we're going to start with then is we're going to roll off and see who is first. It is 5 attack dice, so it's the gray dice. We're looking at crits. So I got a total of 2.
Yep.
And then there's some tiebreakers as well. You got 2, so now it would be hits, you got more. So you're going to be first.
Cool.
Because you have more of them. All right, so we're going to take this first struggle card. Since you are first player, what that does is it gives us the orientation that we're going to put this card. So this card's going to be oriented with words facing you. Understood. And this tells us which of these we're about to turn on. So we can see that one goes on. It's the ones across the middle, and then this corner over here as well.
All right.
So we can see which ones that we have that are on. When we get them in the future, whoever lost the previous struggle gets to choose the orientation. So they'll choose which side or which map. It gives an orientation, but you choose which maps. Yep. All right. Since you are first, you now are actually the person who deploys.
Cool. Everything?
So, yes. So you're going to deploy 1 battle group at a time. Or one of your strike teams. They're up to range 2, and just like in Marvel, the way we do it, up 2 means you can touch the end of the token.
Yep.
So you put your leader down, and then your secondary and support are within range 1 of that model.
Got it. All right, so, and then range 1
1's a size. Yep, they do the same way they do in Marvel. It's just the side of any one of these.
Okay, because I know a lot of people use this as well, but this is shove technically?
Yeah, all they did with the shove token is so that way if there's terrain and stuff in the way and you're trying to get a good angle, you can still angle the tool. That's really what this tool is.
Got it, okay. And range 1 means they can be forward, or they still have to be...
They can be forward, yes.
Okay.
As I understand, it's your first model that way. If that's wrong, I'll put a small correction on this, but that's what I was doing the other day, and that's what I've seen, so that's all good. We're not too worried about it. But yep, you'll put down both of your teams, and I will put down my team.
All right.
And with how hard it is to get movements in this game, to me it'd be crazy if you couldn't be like a little bit more forward.
Yeah. Well, this game is, I feel like everybody's moving at some point.
Yes, because other people have abilities and things that get you to move.
Correct.
Without that, this game just doesn't work.
Yeah, what I saw too is that like a lot of my guys give pin, which is, I think pin is super oppressive.
Yep, because when you would do a movement, it just removes it, so
yeah,
you just
like,
lose a movement.
You stay right there. And I was reading too, whenever there's an instance where you stack a status effect,
Yep.
you take an additional damage, or you take an
Yes.
instance of damage. So, like, say if you have pin and I have to put another instance of pin on you.
Yep. Just take damage. Because
Okay.
you can't take the status effect more than once. So you can never put an extra token on me.
Correct.
So you just start hurting me if that's the case. So we'll put Dooku down here. And what's nice, this game is pure sticky objectives.
Yep.
Let's put him forward there. I hope we can do this. Either way, we're going to. If not, who cares? That's fine. Put this guy here. Put this guy here. And as support units, they don't have to be anywhere near one another. The other group will be Asajj. So they're going to go here. Oh, actually, no. They'll go like this, because he wants to be within range 4. Is it unit or model?
He can mess with the Magna Guards too, right?
Yes, because he works with droid supporting characters.
Oh, cool.
So he won't be able to move that guy, that's fine, but if he goes about like this, he can move the other dude. So then Asajj can go there, and then my other 2 droids are just going to pop right, sitting right there. Alright, there's a little bit of a tree in the way, so that's what we have for this. We can shuffle up our deck of cards.
Yep.
And then with you being first player, you are the first one to resolve one of your cards.
Sweet. All right, so first we've got Obi-Wan.
Yep. Remember, you can, for one force, put them to the side and essentially use them later if you wish.
Yeah, he's got an ability which is patience when his card gets revealed.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go first or last.
Yeah, he could he could put that card atop. Oh, I says if I have an order card in reserve. Yep. Okay, so for one force, I'll put him in reserve.
Yep. Yeah, he in reality, he wants to be your not first or not last card, which is what happened to Brett in the game we played. He was his last card, then he was his first card the next round.
Of course.
Yep. All right, so that means you draw someone else.
All right, who's up next? All right, Cody.
Now, the yellow one here tells us that he has an ability that goes off right now.
Yep, so at the start of his activation, if an enemy is within range 5 and contest that's contesting an active objective, you gain an exposed marker. However, that's not the case, so
yep,
we'll just keep going. So I can do 2 actions. I will choose to let's go ahead and dash twice.
That's a move. You can only do it once.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Actually.
So for anyone watching, just remember the actions: move, which is advance, dash, climb; focus, get more dice for later. In a combat, you can fight someone. You can use an ability if it says action. Otherwise, they're all freebies, which currently we don't have anything like that. You can heal by recovering, or you can take cover.
Yep, so I'll take this objective.
Yep, at the end of your turn, you'll have that one. Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, so after he will hunker. So
okay, and hunker, you can do a range 1 move as well.
Oh,
you just have to make sure you stay close enough to the objective because you grab it at the end. No, range 1.
So,
no, not that.
Oh yes, it's
width. Yep, the width
right.
of one of those. So you can essentially move that far, but you have to stay within 2 of your objectives. So just measure back and make sure he stays within 2 so you can grab it.
I think I will.
Unless you want to try to grab that one.
Yeah, I'm just within this one.
Okay, so you're going to grab that one instead of the one in the back.
Correct.
Sounds good. So you can go ahead and put your marker on it so that way we know it's yours because I got to go get it to take it. Yep, so just put that right on top so that one is yours. So you currently then first round. Oh wait, the first turn. Do you score first turn? Wasn't there something weird about that?
Let's see. Yeah, in terms of.
I think the very first activation. I don't think you get to score.
Let's see the struggle. Yep, starting on the second turn of the first struggle.
Yep, then we start
at the
scoring.
end of each player's turn. Okay.
Yep. So you have it. You just don't score anything off of it for right now.
Got it.
Okay. So let's see what I got to go with. I got some B1s. Do I want to reserve them?
They have a special, right? They don't get reserved; they get shuffled. I think. Right?
They may be just bottom decked if I want. So I could reserve it, or I could just shove them right underneath. I want them to go last. I would love instead for Kalani to be going, but there's no guarantee he will, which would be much better because then they're up in range and can do the good. You know what? I'm gonna spend one of my points. Yeah, when it be placed in his controller may place it at the bottom. I will keep it off to the side because I think I'm going to want it at the right time, and we're going to hope this is Kalani instead. It's not, it's Asajj, but that's okay. Now, Asajj has some very interesting rules. She has an ability that lets her move and essentially dash, and she can do it twice because her card specifically says she's allowed to. Yeah, Dathomir Dexterity. It costs a force point, but if I spend it, then she's allowed to jump, actually, and she may use it twice during her activation instead. If I want to use that.
It will cost you 2 force points.
It would cost, yeah, it costs me 1 per, but I'm just allowed to actually do it twice, where most things you're only ever allowed to do once.
Okay, gotcha.
But for her, what do we want to do?
Seems like a ton of movement, though.
Yes, she is very fast. So movement-wise, she should go and try to score me some points. Oh, at the end of my turn, I will be within range of this one, so I'll have that one. So let's have her just do a normal move first. So she's going to get to around there. She will spend 1 force point to dash forward. And what did I do with my range 2 tool? Oh, there it is. I found it. She will get close enough to this, so she's not going to bother doing anything else too fancy. That gets her nice and close. So since she's nice and close, she will stay there. That also keeps her hidden because the terrain feature... Okay, how do you want to play this? Do you want to play...
We'll call it 2. We'll call
it... call it 2?
Yeah, we'll call it above 2 because I know.
Okay, so we want... Okay, that's fine, yeah, because it's just about 2. So we'll call it above 2, so being behind it does actually block because line of sight is taken directly over top in this game.
Yeah,
so she'll grab there.
If it wasn't 2, I mean, the way it is, it's not 2, you would technically see right over it, right?
Yes. Yeah, that is the one thing. So that will call 2, and these to the lower level are within, but if you get to the higher level, you'd be above.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good then. All right, so that gives me this spot here, but if you get any amount of characters up top, you take it from me.
Yeah.
Because height matters first. And then I also grab the one over here in this corner. So, grab a total of 2. Struggle goes 2 to me.
All right.
All right, goes to you for your next card.
Let's see who we got. We got the 212th.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and move this guy.
Yep.
Within range here.
Yep. So we know if he's there at the end of your turn, you're going to grab that. There's 2 of them, so yep, he can move as well.
Does the same. He will get right up underneath.
Now, do they have any sort of dash or anything like that?
I know. Let's see. Oh no, it's at the start of his activation. So I will.
They might have something.
Yep. I will spend a force, and they'll do their ability, which is defensive maneuver. They can do a little dash.
Yep. Now, for this building, since we're calling it essentially up a height, do we just want to play that around the edges you can just clamber up, so you could just climb up a range 1? So at the end of your move, you're close enough, you can just go up within a range 1. Yep, that's good.
And then,
since it doesn't have ladders, we're just saying it's a nice, easy building to get up.
Yep, and then I'll do defensive maneuver, which
will... So now you can dash forward.
Yep. So I'll do this dash to here.
Yep, which is going to end up at the end of your turn claiming this for you.
And then this guy, I can...
Now, remember, you don't take the objective until the end of your turn, though.
Correct.
Yep, so you
can
stop early?
Yeah.
No, so just use the... Yeah, you can just measure with the 2, make sure you're still in.
Choose here.
Yep.
Range there.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
And then they both gain a hunker.
Okay.
After the defensive maneuver.
And then with Obi-Wan, you don't lose your hunkers at the beginning of your turns, right?
Correct.
Isn't that his thing? Good.
Yep. We get to keep our hunker.
Yeah, normally, once you go, your hunker goes away.
Correct. Yep. So then I believe... So the ability doesn't count towards my actions, right? Because it says...
it's not towards your actions.
All right, so...
So that one definitely has line of sight. You could shoot down here or anyone else in range. The other one probably is not going to have range with her where she's hidden. But this one absolutely can see.
Yep. All right, so we'll go ahead and take a shot at her.
Yep. So for anyone watching, remember, line of sight in the game. If you're up tall, essentially you can see anyone below as long as they're in.
And then let's just make sure she's not within range. So on the
and make sure I'm not within range 2, so we're not engaged. We are not, so you're okay on that.
One thing I think they should make note of is the coordinated fire for both clone units.
Yeah.
It says when another character in a galactic rebel unit makes an attack as part of that combat action before dice are rolled, it can use this ability. If the target character is within 5 of this character unit, the target gains pinned. Now,
Yeah.
now that's not the case because I'm the unit making the attack, and it's
Yes.
not another unit. However, it mentions nothing of line of sight, which is kind of
So
weird.
it doesn't. So in my mind, it wouldn't matter then.
Yeah. So,
At least the way they say it right now. Now this might be in the FAQ. I haven't looked through it yet.
Yeah.
But we'll go with that. I don't. Not melee, so I don't do anything weird.
yep. So I'm getting 6 dice to this. They're
Yep,
range
I'm on 5.
5.
Yep. All right. So you can go ahead and pull the fail out.
Yep.
So we'll go through this in the correct order. Essentially, we both roll. If we had dice modifiers, we would start with those. Neither of us have any weird abilities that modify our dice.
Yep.
So what we take a look at now then is we're going to take a look at turning any of our expertise.
Yep.
So do you do anything on 1 expertise?
Yep. It gives me just a free damage.
Okay, so that's just a 1 damage we know. So for mine, off of 1, I get to make a defense, and if you had a crit, I downgrade it to a hit, but you don't.
Cool. All right. So
I have enough. Yep, I have enough
block
blocks to block
everything?
everything, but I do take 1 because you had a flat. Just give a person 1 damage.
Yep. That's correct.
Yep. So the lady over here just takes 1. All right. Now for end of round, you have the point here, there, and put 1 on the back there. You're going to gain 3, so you can push that token 3 to you.
So I'll be on 1.
Yep. All right. Goes to me for hopefully something. Do I want the... No, I don't want the beast to go yet. That's not what I wanted either. All right, Magna Guard. Now, maybe this time I'll remember that Magna Guard have all kinds of defensive things, like if you're fighting, you can't target characters if they're nearby, and all kinds of stuff like that, which I remembered none of.
I think they
when I played Brett.
protect primary, right? If
Yeah,
I'm correct?
primary. If an allied primary or secondary is within range 2, they get cover 1, so they give out cover. After an allied separatist primary unit makes a move, this unit may use this ability. Chosen character activate. Choose a character in the activating primary unit. 1 character in this unit may move. Okay, so when she went, I could have dashed towards her.
Okay.
I'll remember that for the thing. Yeah, and while I'm not wounded, if you're engaged with me and a primary or secondary, you're not allowed to fight them. You have to fight me instead. Other than that, they really don't do too much. So
I should be down another force point because Cody on his turn used a defensive maneuver as well.
got it.
Is
Yes. It's a force point if it has the force symbol on it.
correct, but I
Yeah.
know there's an action called take cover where you move 1. Oh, so he
Yes.
he moved 1. Okay, so he didn't defensive maneuver. He took cover.
Yes, that was his action, yeah.
Yeah, but and so,
So this is a way you can get that without actually using the action. So you can grab the cover, do all that, and still shoot or something else.
can you put multiple hunker tokens on yourself?
Oh no, each token a unit has grants them cover 1. So, yes, you can have more than 1 because it specifically says, oh, you lose them all when you start normally. So yeah, no, you're allowed to have more. So if you did it that way, you can give yourself another hunker.
No, I wanted to not spend that force point, so
Got it.
I'll just use the 2 force point. I spent 2.
So we're going to go there. He'll go around since this is a bit tall. He'll go like that. I might turn him a little bit more to keep them within. Actually, yeah. We'll have this guy have actually just went this way so he can still be close enough to Kalani, should Kalani ever go. So I just wanted to make sure this guy was still within. That's it for them. None of their abilities let them do much except when a primary goes, so I'll remember that for the future. So for me, I have the point here. That's actually it, so I'm going to gain 1. So
it goes back to 0.
it goes to 0, and if it's at 0, we both put a cube at the end.
Sweet.
Yep.
Get in there.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Goes to you.
Let's see what we got. All right, I got my Shatterpoint, so I can pick anybody except those who have gone.
No,
correct?
you can pick anybody.
Oh, anyone.
Yes. So
Interesting.
it does mean someone can go again if they're in a good spot, or get someone set up for something good.
Let's move Mr. Anakin up.
Makes sense. He might not do much with this action, but you can get yourself set for a future action.
Can you move through your own
Yeah,
units?
you can move through units. That's absolutely fine.
Okay, so he'll
Just
make-
can't stop on him, but there's
There
no
he goes.
rules about it otherwise.
All right, so he's going to go up to here.
Yep. And then he might be able to spend some force to do some jumps and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make it there. We'll try.
Yeah.
So I'll spend the force, do a little force jump,
All right.
so I can do.
It is a range 2, so I mean you're probably
Is it
hitting on
range
that.
2?
Well,
Or
no. So that is the move. I'm saying controlling
yeah.
objectives is range 2.
Correct.
So unlike Marvel, you don't actually have to even really get that close. Oh yeah, you're well within.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
We'll do that.
Now you get, they're very generous with movement here. All right, that's another spot that is yours, so you can put a little token on that. You are now scoring 4. Ugh.
All right.
All right. So big lead so far for all those clones. Let's see if I can do anything to come back from it. Dooku gets to do some stuff. I know he's got some sort of abilities. So there's Dooku. So for his, I choose another Separatist Alliance character within 3. Each character unit may make a dash. That's the main thing. So he's going to help people dash.
Nice.
So I think he's got to give it to these guys. They're going to have to be the ones who move. So we'll dash forward.
I think that should put
Dash
you with
forward. It might be, although I don't take it.
Yeah.
So he is, but I don't have more than you, so I don't take it back. All right, so he gave them some freebie moves because they still have yet to activate, so they might be able to do some good things. For Dooku himself, he doesn't have anything too neat he does otherwise. He probably just wants to start moving up. So, yeah, I guess he'll just move. Oop, tally the token has to go this way. Yeah, I think he'll just move forward to there. All right, that is it for him. I am scoring 1. So I pull it back. Oh, man, I think I've actually already lost.
Yeah. And then
Yep. No, I get 1. Because it's still on your side.
Got it, yes.
Yeah. If I didn't pull it to me, I get the 1. Yeah, actually, you're going to end up scoring it out just because of those positions.
Yeah, because I'll score, what, 4 if I do nothing? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. All right, so, hey, this first one's going to go pretty fast. I guess I just pulled the things I didn't need. But
Yeah. Do I still take the turn?
yeah, you still take the turn.
Okay. It's Anakin. All right.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now, you can choose to essentially do nothing with it,
Yes.
but you do still have the turn, yes.
So in theory, I could. Let's go ahead and actually activate Obi-Wan.
Okay, so you wouldn't know Anakin was there.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
So
Yes, it's before.
It's in lieu of pulling.
Yes,
the card.
unless Obi-Wan says
Okay.
otherwise, but yeah, that's all good.
All right. So we'll activate Obi-Wan. He goes on the stack.
Yep,
This
because then
way.
what we'll do is we'll just shuffle the other cards you have, and someone else will show up. Yep.
Very good.
It's all
right.
learned. It's all good. Because now Obi-Wan can get himself into a position, because you don't know what's going to be active next.
Correct. So let's do move up to here. Let's go to the center.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see. We can do a jump for a force point. And these only refresh.
When you run out of cards.
Okay.
So when you deck yourself, they refresh. In a normal game, where people are finding they're going through the decks 1 to maybe 2 times, sometimes more, but they're not getting through the decks that much. So like,
Interesting.
you use your Shatterpoint on Anakin, so he might go 3 times total in the game, but other people are probably only going twice unless you get the next Shatterpoint out and all of that. So it's not tons of activations in the game.
Got it. All right. So then you know what? We'll use the force point to do his jump,
Okay.
so he can get on up there.
Yep. Come on in.
All right. So then we'll jump up there.
Yep. Sounds good.
And he has one more ability. We will take cover.
Okay.
And move him 1. Just put him right
Yep. You get yourself a hunker.
there. Yep.
Okay. And that will be enough for you to end up winning out this particular struggle. So first struggle goes to those clone dogs. So we now refresh. So we pull off everyone but the last one.
Mm-hmm.
You set this to the middle.
Got it.
We're going to take our next card, which will be this one. We flip it. So the wording is put towards you, because you're player 1, but I decide which of these I want to do.
And I believe at this point you roll, and whatever's the.
Yep, on every player turn we're going to start rolling. Whichever one is the one that is the important one is worth 2 victory points instead. And all of the objectives currently out lose all control. So let's remove some control. I know this one was mine. We can flip them all. We'll flip them in a second once I decide which one. I'm on this one, so I think I prefer this one. Yeah, so we're going to choose this bottom one right here. So that's going to keep this one active. It's going to turn on the one over here, and then the one here.
This one stays?
Nope, that one goes off.
Okay.
So, for objectives now, we have the objective over here, we have the one that I'm sitting on the back, and we have an objective down there. So we got these 3 objectives. It's the bottom part of this card.
Cool.
All right, so
we roll for priority now?
You just went. I'm going.
No, I know. You roll for which one, which...
Oh, yes. Sorry, yeah.
Right?
Which one's the priority token? So, that's the one that I got. From that one, it makes the one next to you. Ooh. So that one is the priority one.
Nice.
Yep. So for the moment, but when you go, it's going to flip to something else. I was going to hope it was mine and get some extra points here. Let's see who gets to go. Django. Django is fun, I found, because Django has a lot of cool abilities of, oh, you activate close to me, I hurt you, and stuff like that. He's pretty neat. Am I close enough to still be grabbing it? Yes. Dooku is close enough, so I'm able to keep that objective. Let me see what else I do. Okay, I can jump for 1, not so fast. The clan's getting impatient. I need to get to some of these objectives. I got to try to get past where you got your people there. So, I think we're going to spend 1 force to jetpack our way forward. That. I think then we are going to do a move. So we get up to there. I'm going to stay just... Oh, you reflect, right? Do I want to be close combat? But that's only in range. So you know what? I will get us within 2. I was able to do it. So I'll get us within 2, because that way you can't deflect and just hit me back with all your damage. So I am going to do my blaster pistols, which is a close combat attack at you. We are looking at 6 dice either way.
I am also 6 dice.
All right. I'm just checking my other stuff. Nothing else cool, and I'm probably going to miss abilities anyway. All right. Let's see how we do. I don't like... Oh, that was terrible. Oof. All right. That was really bad. Maybe you can roll really bad, too.
I got 2 fails as well.
So what does yours do? I get to turn 1 and do a flat 1.
So my expertise will give me 2 blocks.
So you block everything, you just take 1 damage then.
Got it.
Because you're going to block enough. I do like you do, where I do a flat 1 damage, but everything else is blocked away.
So he does a flat 1.
Yep, so you just take 1. All right, cool. And that is Django.
All right. Let's see
he's done a lot of nothing right there, that man.
All right, so let me reshuffle this.
Yeah, if you just want to reshuffle that. Yep. Oh, for objectives, I do have the one near me.
Yep.
Yep, because I am on that one.
And this comes off, right?
Yes, that comes off. Yep, all those come off.
All right, who do we got? All right, 501st.
All right.
Let's see. All right.
So roll to see where your important objective is. So we don't know where it's going to be.
The expertise.
The expertise, that's the one on me.
All right.
So, it's exactly backwards for both of us. Now let's see what you can do with all those backwards tokens.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's move this guy.
Yep, walk close enough to go at the end of your turn, get some points, and then you can take some shots. Let's see. Within 3.
Let's see, let's go move that way.
All right.
There.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
All right, and then I think we
that's
can
fine.
put...
You can put some shots down on me.
Yeah, we're range 5.
Oh, easily.
Yep, and because you're within range 5 of this guy as well, we'll dish out a pin token.
Okay. All right, I got that. Got my pin token.
We throw in 7 dice.
And we are 5 on defense. All right.
Anything special? No. All right.
Okay, that's really, really good.
Oof.
For my defense, mine is not awful because of him, but that's not good in general. I essentially just turn this to 3 blocks.
Okay, so these 2 net me 1 extra hit.
Okay, so I'm going to wipe out 3 hits. So those 3 go away for this. So you get to go 3 down your tree.
All right, so I believe that's a shove. We're going to give you 2 damage, and we'll give you a strain.
Okay. So the shove is a range 1 move. I'll take 2 damage and a strain.
All right, so we'll move you back.
Yep. You can-
Move you back as such.
Yep. You'll be out of close combat now with
And
me.
he's got strain and pin.
Yes. Yep.
He'll have. Did he get the pin the pin from?
Yes.
The,
Yeah. I did put the pin down.
got it. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right. Is that the end of his activation?
Yeah, because this guy cannot do anything. And
Nope. No, the other guy's
will-
moved over here. So you'll claim that one in the back, and you will gain 1 point.
I also have this one because I'm.
Oh yes. If you're still within 2, yes.
Okay.
Yep. That one is yours. So you're going to gain 2. So it is going to go to your side.
So 1, 2.
All right. So it goes to me. Shatterpoint card. All right. Yeah, I think Kalani is going to take it because I could use them to get further up. So Kalani will take it. First thing Kalani's going to do is Roger Roger. Any droids within 4, which is just the ones there, those no longer are, get to do a dash. So these guys will dash forward. So we'll go to there.
Oh, quick note. Dave.
Yes.
So I'm reading Obi-Wan's knowledge and defense.
Yes.
So it says they do not lose their hunker tokens when they become engaged, and can
Yes.
gain and have them while they're engaged.
Okay, so when
However,
you
when they do activate, I
you do lose them. Okay, so it's just because normally if I engage you, they drop off. So when you go again, you know you lose them. Okay, very good.
So you don't necessarily want to engage me whilst I have the hunker token.
Yeah.
You kind of want to wait for me to go.
Yeah, because then you remove it.
Got it.
That makes a lot of sense. All right, so we've done that. Let's spend 1 force to do tactical network. I choose another battle droid. Where do I want them to go to get closer to that? No, we're trying to go grab this objective. He can walk that way to help them. So we're going to spend 1. This means I pick another allied battle droid character within 4. The chosen character may then hunker. Those they get the dash. Then they can hunker, remove a condition from themselves, or make a 5-die attack. So he's just going to pop forward. He's going to pop up there. If we want to take it... Sorry, so he popped up there. If I want to take it, if I do the hunker, he could actually shift his way forward.
Well, you do have it now because you're.
Yeah, I'm at a higher elevation. Actually, yeah, so that'd be fine. He could then take a shot. Too far there. Actually, I can... he's hunkered, but I could take a shot at him. Because the way they do this, I'm at a higher elevation, so I see you, and the other elevation is not taller than I am. Yeah, you know what? Why not? These guys are actually pretty good with their shots. I found the other day.
You don't want to shoot Obi-Wan.
Nah.
His is I reflect back and do 3 damage to you if there's a fail.
Yeah, no, his is pretty rough. All right, so we are going to shoot whoever that...
That's Cody.
It's Cody? Yeah,
So
I guess,
he's rocking 4 defense dice. 5 with the hunker.
What's the other guy got? Is he more defensive?
He is the same. Yeah, on range attacks they're both 4.
Okay, we'll shoot Cody then.
All right.
All right, so here's the shot at Cody.
Yep.
I'm not close enough for other droids, so nothing else cool. Not bad. I don't think 1 gets me anything. I think I need more than 1.
Ooh, 2 fails.
Oh, I get 1. So I get
2
the
fails
turn 1.
there. 2 expertise.
So what does your expertise do for you?
So my expertise is going to net me just 1 block.
Okay,
So
turn to 1 block. So you got 2 blocks. I'll wipe out 2.
Yep.
That means I get 4.
Yeah, you're going down that.
These
track.
guys actually, I've had them do pretty good. My tracker's not crazy, but we can do quite a bit. So, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 damage and a strain.
Okay.
We're also going to expose you, and then I get a maneuver. And from my maneuver, sorry, not some terrain down. For my maneuver, I'm just going to pop up over to there to make sure I'm in a better position for this particular objective.
And it was expose and strain, right?
Yes. Yeah, I did a little less damage to get to those figures
And
instead.
does my hunker goes away once
Now because you spent it.
Yep.
Essentially, it gave you the extra piece.
Very good. Okay.
All right. I grabbed that one, so now I have the one. Oh, I never saw on my turn where it was important to me. I should have done that. Which one is that?
That one that you're on.
I say, hey, it's the one I just got. My apologies. I completely forgot to roll for it. We got this one. So it is this one. So that's 2. And the objective point in the back is 3. So we're going to gain 3.
Nice.
Oh, actually, Kalani hasn't gone yet. I forgot. That was all of Kalani doing abilities. He actually hasn't done anything yet.
Oh.
So let's have Kalani actually go. He'll go up to there. I forgot he didn't actually do shit yet. He'll shoot at that guy right there.
Sweet.
He might as well take some shots.
Yeah, I know he throws a bunch of dice, too.
He throws 7 dice.
Yeah.
Dice in this game tend to be pretty high numbers. I completely forgot all of that.
So this guy's
you know what? I fired with more dice than you had, what, 2 blocks? I got like everything. Take off 2 damage and the strain. It should have been a 5-die attack when I do that. 6 because of position. I rolled their actual attack dice.
Got it.
Yeah, I just rolled a little too much. All my dice worked well, so it wouldn't have changed much, but this way there's a little bit less on you because I should have done that. Let me remove these 2. You can go ahead and roll yours. I'll see what 2 expertise does on this man. Oh, wow. 2 expertise, 2 plus is a crit and 2 hits.
Nice.
So I get a crit, and I get 2 hits. He does a lot.
All right, so this turns into a block.
So okay, so you're blocking away 4. So you take all the base that you can. I get my 2 crits, which you wouldn't be able to block anyway. And those 2 are going to end up giving you 3 damage and then a shove.
All right, shove me.
Yep. Let's get him out of there. I don't like where he is. So we'll just push him.
Now for the supporting characters, is it each? Do both go down?
It's a pool. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that their health is a pooled health.
Understood.
And everything like that. Yeah.
Got it.
But the upside is like when you attack, you get 2 things that attack. We do other stuff.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you around.
Be good, dude.
All right. Now I grabbed my points and everything like that. So Klein did a lot of good. Now it's back to you.
All right, sweet. Let's see who we got. It's Rex. All
right. Now Rex has a start of.
Yep. At the start of this unit's activation, choose a character in this unit or another allied character. That unit may dash and gain a hunker. So I'm going to choose him at the start of his activation because I can.
Yes.
Where do we want to go?
Oh, well, roll to see which one's important.
That's right.
Let's remember to do that. I only forgot it once.
So I think it's still that one.
It's the one there.
All right. So you know what? So we'll use the free dash to get on over there.
Yep. Start trying to make your way over. Even if you don't get it now, at least you're in a better position.
He gains a hunker.
Because you know I'm not anywhere near that back objective for
Yeah.
quite some time. Oh, especially because Django's not going to be able to get his move. If he could get his move, I could get there, but whenever he goes, I don't get it.
I'll use a force to give him another dash.
Okay. Look at this running man.
He's a big boy. He's getting.
He's a big boy.
Actually, I don't think I can fit through there. So do one of these. Go this way.
Oh, yeah.
So should be still in range 5 of those guys.
Oh, I'm sure. You actually haven't even done an action yet.
Yeah, which is nuts. And then, and then I assume I can. Well, no, because I can only do one action once, right?
Yes. So you'll only be able to shoot once. So.
Correct. So I'll focus to get the extra die.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense.
And then I'll take a nice shot.
All right. So let's see how defensive these droids can be. These droids have a 4. It's better than my close combat defense, which is 3.
Let's see here. Okay. Let me see.
You think I get exposed or something, right? Or is that someone else has to do it?
No. So he will give you a strained because we are within range 5.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, well, let's see. I might be just out.
Just out on him.
We're just out on him. So you will be in range 5 of him, so you will gain a pinned. before the attack goes off.
Okay.
And I'm just reading Rex's rules. It says, after a clone trooper unit within 3 of this unit gains a hunker, another character in that unit may heal, but he's... I assume the clone... an allied, so it's not himself.
Yes. It's others.
So he has steadfast once he has... Alright, so we'll do his attack. It's going to be 7 dice going to 8 because I did a nice little focus.
So far I think I got 4 block. Yes. Wait. No, I get no extra defense on 1. I need 2. So I got 3 block.
Look at those.
Ooh, I'm liking the fails.
4 fails. Alright. Expertise, what is that?
It's whatever your expertise does is what happens to me.
Gives me...
Is it an extra success?
2 instances of hits?
Yeah, you get 2 hits.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Yep. So essentially you get 2 through because you'll get 2 extra dice, but I stop 3. Yep. So that all cancels. You get 2.
Cool.
So whatever your tracker does on 2.
I can do a damage and I believe that's shove, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I will do...
At least that's what we've been playing it as, and I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to all the symbols.
Yeah, some of them look kind of similar, which is like the dash and the advance is
Yeah, that is because it angles a little bit, but like there's no spot where you would have both, but you do have to be careful about which one is which.
Exactly.
So you can shove me what, twice?
Yeah, I'll do 2 damage and 2 shoves. So
Okay,
I'll just,
send me wherever you like.
I'll just shove you back twice. So
yeah.
So
Yeah,
once.
just get him out of there.
Yep, and then once more back to here.
I'll take my 2 damage.
And then I believe this goes back to me since I have Cody in range.
Yes. So that is yours. So you're going to grab 2 off of that because you have it.
Yep, and then I have this one in the back, so...
Yep, so you got a total of 3. So gaining 3 points, it goes to you to 1.
Alright.
Alright, now, we know who's on this last card here. This should be Kalani, and I think Kalani wants to go now. So Kalani will go. And he gets to do his ability. So the first part of his ability, when he targets these guys, is just going to remove the token that you put on me that I couldn't move.
Yep.
So they won't go anywhere. But the other squad will. So this squad over here does get to dash. So, yeah, we'll dash forward. Might as well. So we'll go up there. We'll dash forward. So now Kalani actually gets to go. So, for Kalani's actual action, he's going to spend a force, and we are going to... actually, he might have to move first. I bet he's not close enough to that guy. No, he's not. So, Kalani actually will move to start. He'll move over here. He now will spend that force so he can go ahead and knock this guy back up here.
Nice.
So that guy's going to get back to where he was. I'm going to now remember to roll for where my objective is, which I forgot. Which one is...
Expertise is going to be that back one.
Okay, so the back one I already have, which is good. So it's going to come towards over here, towards the back, which is very nice. We're going to end up we have that one. We'll end up grabbing that one. I may now hunker or take a shot. It would be 5 dice shot. We're going to take a 5 dice shot at him right there.
Cool.
I'll remember this time that's 5 dice.
And I assume he's exposed, so this will... I do not count...
You don't count your expertise on this particular roll, and then you're good.
Got it. All right, so 4 dice.
Not close. Am I within from another droid? His attack is within 4 of another allied battle droid. Nope, just out. If you're close enough to other droids, I just get extra dice.
So the B1s are shooting me? Or
B1s are shooting me. He's using a power to make the B1s move, and then a shot. But if other people are close, they get some good stuff.
2 blocks, that's it.
2 block. So it would be 1 result then, because I got a crit, and I know that's not going to do much else. Is that a flat? No. So 1 damage.
All right.
And now Kalani's second action. So his first action was to move. That was a force ability that he used. His second one, he'll probably maybe just take a shot himself. He's got range 5 gun. Yeah, you can see, we might as well just take a shot there. We're going to keep targeting the same guy. So we're going to fire at you with 7 dice.
All right.
2, 4, 6, 7. Let's see if we can get anything good this time.
2 fails again.
I thought that was something else on I might have. On 1, I get to do something. I get to turn 1. So I remove 2, so he's going to go 4 down his tracker. So here's his stuff. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. It'll be 5 damage. We're going to shove you. I could use an active ability, which I can't. I could use one for free, but that won't be a thing. And then I'm going to disarm as well.
Okay, so if you did one more, because that's open
I-
knowledge. Because if you did 5, if you're able to do 5,
1,
if you're
2,
able to do
3,
6
4.
to me.
Oh wait, my apologies. I can do 6 actually. I kind of wrong. There's 2 in the first spot, then 1, then 1, then 2. So
Okay.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, so you can do 6 with those results.
Okay, and then you still get to resolve your pushes and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
so it'll be 1 push and then a disarm. But when you go, you can remove a single token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that goes on him, and then you can shove him.
Yep.
As
And
you
then we're just
please.
gonna go get out of there. Get out of here with this nonsense. All right. So that is it for me. I do take the. Whoop. Sorry, I already have a spot up there. I have this objective up here. Then that one's mine, and then that gives me the priority for 2, 1 there for 3. So we are going to move this tracker 1, 2, 3 back towards my side.
Sweet.
All right. You have decked. Oh no, you still got the 1 card
Yep.
left.
Anakin's the last one to go.
Yep.
All right, let's dice some people up. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Anakin's very, very good at that.
Yeah, we're going to focus on the first attack. So we're going to be getting. Oh, let me actually check out his 2 trees because I know.
Yes, you do. Now is during your
remember you
turn
can
you can
start
decide
flipping
which one you want to
trees.
do. Yeah, you can always choose where you start at the beginning of the game, and you can choose now.
All right, so we'll go to 4, 5, 4 and 5. Jump so it gives me 8 dice to start out with, going to 9, so 5, 8.
I'm on
and then,
5 dice.
You mind if I borrow one of yours?
Yeah, no, take them.
And
Yeah,
then-
I got plenty. I grabbed the extra die set because I knew I wouldn't have enough dice.
Yeah. All right, so then we'll go ahead and see what we got.
Get those out of there. I don't like how. Oh, go. No, that's a good roll.
Oof.
On 3 expertise, I get to get 2 blocks. So essentially blocking 3.
All right. I've got the magical 4 expertise, which nets me 3 crits. Christ. That's pretty nuts.
Yep. So my 3. Does it do anything other than that, or does
No,
it?
it just says you get 3 crits.
So I got 3. That'll
think I
cancel
froze.
these 3. So you get your 4 crits through.
All right, so first instance will be 3 damage,
All right.
going to 2 damage,
So 5 damage.
going to 2 damage and a strain, and
6,
then
7.
I can pin you and do a damage, or I can jump and do a damage.
So it sounds like 8 damage either way on that last part of the choice.
Correct. So
And then I am
3,
strained.
5, 7. I'll do the disarm because
Okay.
you'll have.
So I'm strained and disarmed?
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Do you want to spend 2 force to swing again? Because isn't that his thing? You can swing at the same guy again?
I might as well because I'll refresh at the end.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, you're about to
I've
refresh, so
got-
spend it.
Yeah. So.
And I'm 2 away from going down anyway, taking my first wound token. So you might as well. There's no good reason not to.
7.
I'm just rolling mine. Oh, okay. Roll real bad. You didn't.
All right. So those are all hits. The 1 expertise is just gonna net me a hit.
So I will get wounded either way, but you can decide what other fun things you do.
Oh, did you move when you wounded me here? Did you move yourself?
Oh, no.
I think you
No.
gain a black.
Yes, I gain a black token and you gain a black one. So I
Yep.
put one on my side, you put one on your side. Yep, completely forgot to do that. But if you resolve any effects, but double resolving the effect if it hurts me won't do you any good because I'm already damaged out.
Yeah. Well, how does this damage work?
So
if you
as
said
soon
you're-
as you hit me with any, I needed 2 to go down.
Yeah,
So I'm down. But if you get an effect that would help you, you can do it. But if If it puts a brand new effect on me, that's worthwhile.
I see.
But at a repeated effect, just does more damage, which I'm not allowed to take anyway.
Got it. All right.
So like if you want to do the jump thing, you could do that one, because that could reposition you.
No, I'll actually hang out and look where I'm at.
Oh, and you know what
What'd you forget?
What I should have done with Django,
Yeah,
when
go
you
ahead.
went, not so fast as start of enemy units. This wouldn't kill you anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
Yep.
Within 3, if one or more units are within 3, this unit may use this ability.
It's just a 5
if one or more characters in this unit are within 3, I roll 5 dice. You suffer my hits and crits take a damage, so it does take a force. So I roll
and there's
5
no
dice.
defense here. It's just
No,
straight
yeah,
damage.
it's just straight damage. I knew that's why I put him there.
Nice.
That's 5.
Take
all right.
that, Jesus.
All right, there's that, although, oh no, that's not an action, so I don't take the other thing. All right, that is it for me.
Yep.
You do your scoring. The priority was where did we roll for your priority?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think we
Of
did.
course.
See where it is.
Expertise, it is that one.
Yep, so nothing special there.
Yep.
We got to get good at remembering to do that one, huh?
What up?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right, but you do grab the one from the back.
Yep, so I just move the tracker up one.
Move one, and since it's not on your side, you
Yep.
get a black token on yours. Yep, thought we can play a little catch up. All right, the very last card I have to do, I know, is the B1s.
All right.
The first thing I'll do, though, is to remember this, roll this one die, which is the one where the B1s are. So guess who's not going anywhere? Those B1, that B1 in particular. They got nothing else special on them. While character's unit is contesting one or more attributes, it has protection. So I think they actually get some cover because their thing is, I hate this job. Protection, when it's defending, remove 1 damage. So essentially, as long as I'm on an objective, just take 1 damage off when you hit me. Because I guess they're cowardly in hiding. What do these B1s want to do? Nothing that cool. And you do refresh your pool now.
Okay. So
Yep, so you have all your force points. Probably just can't hit him. Don't want to hit him. We know that one's up there. Good. We could aim and take a shot. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's aim and take a shot. So, we're going to try to shoot for, what's the guy in yellow?
to the 212.
What, oh, maybe. You know what?
Yep, you actually need 4 to take
Actually,
them out.
okay, yeah, so we'll fire at the 212. You will get the 1, though, because you do have the hunker token. And doesn't Obi-Wan make it worth 2? He does something extra, too.
Let's...
Read his stuff, because I'm pretty sure you actually get to count it as a 2. So we're going to fire. When you spend a hunker, I think you get to count it as 2 tokens. That's what Brett was doing.
No.
No?
So his knowledge
Was
and
Brett lying to me?
defense, I think so. So, and that only counts for melee. So he basically buffs the clones and himself whilst they're in melee because they can keep their hunker
Got it.
and boost their defense in melee.
Okay.
And if they do choose to, so you can choose whether or not to use hunker
Yes.
because part
Makes
of this
sense, yeah.
part of this ability says if you do not choose, if you remove all your hunker tokens, therefore if you have more than 1.
Yeah.
If it does not, one character in the unit may heal for each hunker token removed.
Okay.
Then each character that healed may dash, which is pretty huge.
Yes.
So that's only in melee. This is only.
okay.
This is only melee.
And that's the way you can get out of melee is dashes.
Correct.
Okay,
And
so in melee you're
so
better than-
basically, like if a clone were engaged or Obi-Wan for that example. Oh no, it's not even him. It's just his clone to Galactic Republic. So it could be for the 501st or the 212, or Anakin for that matter, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to get 8 dice because we get the 1 extra from this.
Yep.
And then we're going to see what cool things we can do.
All right.
And did you give your extra for the hunker, or did you not spend it?
No, yeah, I've got 5.
Okay, nope, sounds good.
He's
Just
blown.
checking, I wasn't sure. I got 3 on this. 3 on this gives me 2.
All right, so the 3 expertise is going to net me these alternative blocks.
All right, so you got 4.
Yep, not too
Okay, so I get a single crit through, which means I do a single damage to you. Take that 1 damage, sir.
All right.
That is going to be it for the B1s. I have the priority for 2, another one over here for 3, so I'm going to pull this token in 3 spots.
Did you made sure you did all of Kalani's?
That wasn't Kalani who went. That was actually the B1s finally going.
Yeah. Okay,
yes,
got it.
but Kalani has ways to make the B1s go as well, so that's why the B1s have activated so much. And now I refresh my pool.
So first player up, Anakin.
Got Anakin. So Anakin, he went last and now first.
So,
but my guy's there. Oh, and I'm going to do the Jango Fett thing in a second.
Yeah.
Unless you want to,
unless
you want to sleeve his card.
Well,
the ability goes off either way because it goes off when you activate.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
Got it, okay.
Yeah, his is when activated ability. I'll read you the ability itself. At the start of any unit's activation, if one or more characters in that unit are within 3 of this character, I roll 5 dice, take a damage for every crit and hit in that roll. So if you activate him, it goes off. If I roll perfect again, I would actually daze you.
Okay.
Or wound you, I guess, technically. It's up to you.
We'll go with Anakin.
Okay.
We'll spend a force.
I'll spend my 5 dice. Let's see if I can take you down first. No, you only take 2. I actually rolled... Well, that's still not 7, though, across 2 turns. Pretty good.
for not activating?
Yeah, for not actually doing anything, for hanging out.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because if he decides to go later and you just drop him...
Yeah.
That would not be great, and his force powers would cost 1 more. So I'll do my jump, which is one of these. One of those.
Yep. Come on in.
We will engage you.
All right.
All right.
So you're going to close combat me.
Yep, we will. Our next action will be to focus, so I can
gain an extra die.
I'm going to stay in the same form.
Oh yeah, because you can swing and then you can always swing again.
Correct, and he does some fun stuff when he wounds.
Well, I think he's going to.
Yeah, we'll see. I
totally lost. I totally saw a die. There it is. There we go. Well, he's a secondary unit.
Yeah,
we're gonna see what happens.
He does it against primary.
Yeah, and my guy, if I daze you, I get a bunch of effects. I gotta remember some of these things. When an ally primary is wounded by an enemy effect, the effect is resolved, gain 2. Then an ally separatist supporting unit. Oh, okay. So if you daze him, some of my characters do get to do some stuff, which is neat. Okay. All right. I'm gonna remove all of these fails, which is almost every die I had.
Okay, so this coordinates fire. This is when so it's off of. It's not even ranged actions. It's just a combat action. So
okay.
So
yeah, if you have the range, then you got it.
Django will suffer a strained.
He's already strained, so he'll take 1 damage from that.
And this is before damage.
That's fine. I have a total of 2 defense because my Beskar armor added some things.
Okay, so I've got 2 fails there.
So I can't affect any of those 3 dice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 1 more die. I'm just gonna borrow
Yep, yeah, just grab whatever you need. Okay.
Matter?
We didn't need it anyway.
3
what is 3 expertise?
3 expertise will net me 2 crits.
Okay, I can't block any of that. So you have 5 crits then. So you need 6 damage to knock him out.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
So I will go, and then I can resolve things that help.
Yes, you can resolve all the things that you want. Yes.
Okay.
I just get knocked out.
All right, so I will then jump.
So I'll take his wounded token.
I'm going to jump back.
I'll put a black cube on your side for having done that. Oh yeah, if you just want to get right on back. Brave but foolish. Once per turn when allied is wounded. Resolve. So I get to refresh. I can do this once. I can refresh that. This is off of Count Dooku. I refresh some force. And then one of my supporting units may dash or make a 5 die attack. So I'm just doing...
Did I roll for which objective was...
No, I don't think we did.
All right. It's that one in the back.
The one in the back. Okay.
Right, so, I know it's that one. Can't really do much. Not really getting... I got to get over there.
Okay, so I'm doing Brave but Foolish. I've refreshed a force point. Then choose an allied separatist supporting unit. 1 character in the unit may dash or make a 5 die attack.
So what I have to do when Django
Yes,
gets
go ahead and do your
wounded,
effects. Yes.
Move the struggle token one space towards my momentum tokens. Then if it was a primary unit,
It wasn't.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so I gave you the black cube, and I did move it 1.
Okay.
Yep. So the other...
But then I'm scoring just this one, right?
Yes. The other thing I'm doing, though, with my Brave but Foolish, I get to choose a supporting unit that gets to do a 5-die attack. It doesn't say they have to shoot the person who shot at him. Now, it can't be my Magna Guards because they have not actually gone yet, so they're still on their injured side or wounded side. So I'll have these guys, and they're going to fire at that guy that didn't hurt before with 5 dice. We're going to try this again.
And this is Dooku activating?
No, this is Dooku's ability of if you take out a primary or secondary once per round, I can do this.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Yeah. Essentially, Brave but Foolish. Like, you hurt one of my guys, so I get to do some stuff to you. So I'm going to just fire at that clone I shot at before. Not on that, I'm not. I think I got like 2.
Oh, I'm blocking.
Let me see. Yes, 4. I got a total of 2.
This was spent to 4. 2.
Okay, you're fine. You block everything. All right, so that ends that round. Or that particular turn. So now, now it actually does go to me. So actually, the first thing I'm going to do...
Did you move 1 down?
No, I didn't move you 1. And then
you moved me down.
I moved you for
the
Anakin's ability, yes.
Okay.
So move yourself 1 and then put another black cube on your side because it's still on my side.
Yep.
All right. So now the first thing I'm going to do is roll to see what matters. That is the one in the back. Yep, so that's the one I'm probably not going to get to. Let's see who actually gets to go. Shatterpoint card. Yeah, we'll have the Magna Guard go, so they'll take off all of this. They'll remove their broken weapon. That'll be the one that they get to remove. Flip this. They still have that strain, so they're going to end up taking 3 when they move. Unless I want to do a heal, but that's boring. So we'll do that. They will walk forward.
Oof.
Put 1 there. Yeah. Movement in this game, you get pretty far. Oop. But I have to take someone down.
So it's probably going to be...
Anakin's probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Although his close combat at defense is probably pretty good.
Yeah, his close combat defense is... It's going to be 5.
All right. I think we swing for him either way. I get 6 dice.
All right. And you can do this twice, right? Because there's 2 dudes.
No. Oh, yes. There's 2 dudes. Yes. Yeah. My apologies. I forgot. This is the first time... Yep, they're both good. So yeah, the first guy will swing.
I mean, you got a good shot. You need to do 3 damage to me.
Yeah. All right, that was a pretty good, maybe a good roll. I'm not sure.
3.
Blocking 3, 4 expertise. What am I expertise doing these guys? 4 of them gives me 3, so I get 3 success, 3 crits actually. Not that that matters too much. Actually, it will on this. So you're blocking 3, so you get to stop 2, because I still have the crits. So for mine, I have to do how much damage? 3?
3.
So we'll do enough.
All right, cool.
And we'll give him a disarm, actually, just in case he decides to go later. And then I can push him twice. So we are going to shove him away, because I don't like that man right there.
Does the damage come before the shove?
I think it's you have your damage and all the effects. I think you still get to be moved.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm pretty sure. If we're wrong, I'll check that, but I think so. I'm only going to move you once anyway. That's more than enough. For the other guy, his swing then, I guess he'll swing at the clone.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And I'm getting 4.
This game is very, very deadly. All right, 3 block. 3 do something. You got so far it's pulling 2 away. Let's see what the other one does. 3 of them turns 2 crits, so I get 2.
So you get 2.
Yeah, because I'll make 2 crits, so those will go through. So we'll do 3 damage, and we'll shove you twice.
Nice. Let's move this to here.
Sorry, this thing is here, and then that keeps him out with 2 of mine in. Yeah, the one with
so
more.
You gain another cube, right? Because you wounded Anakin.
Yes, Yes.
And then
Different
you-
elevations. If there's a
1, 2,
tie, when player controls objectives.
4.
Yeah, so it should be 4.
Yeah,
That should
and
do it.
then You got your.
All right, so I took second struggle. So we are tied 1-1. That means we got one more we got to do. So for the third one, this is what it looks like. This will be the direction, like that. But you get to choose which card.
Got it. So I'm going to choose the top map. So the map that's facing you.
Okay.
Right? So
That's up to you. Do you want?
So
you're
these-
better on that one, because that would be on your side. Otherwise, I'm starting with a token already.
Oh, I see. I see.
The text always points at you.
Yeah. So you're always reading a text. Okay. So yes, then.
No, I think it's literally backwards. The text points at you. There you go. Because you're first player. Points towards your board edge.
Understood.
So those are the maps.
So.
So the bottom map here, the map closer to you, is probably the better for you.
Because that would mean this one and that one are flipped.
Oh wait. It would mean here, here, and here, or the other one is here, there, and there. Actually, no. It depends on you. It depends on which one. One of them keeps this one on that I have over on this side.
Yeah.
There, or this here, here. So
You know
actually,
what? Yeah. I will.
actually, either, yeah.
I will take this.
The big thing is you're kind of already on that one, which is good.
Yeah, I've got multiple.
And you
bodies.
you already have that one, so it just means really I kind of have this one easy for myself. The other ones I don't.
Yeah, but you're not. I don't know if we've been doing this right. On the
Yeah.
first turn of the struggle, is it the
No,
struggle?
just
or
the very first turn of the game.
Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
the very first game turn,
Got it. So this will turn off. This will turn
Yeah.
on. This will turn off.
because this is sort of your bonus now from having been in the bottom position. Is it turns out you get to go first, and you decided what mattered.
All right. So
Yep. All right. So roll a die and let's see what matters.
the block. This is the middle one.
So it's the middle one. Yep.
that's
So it's the one right
priority.
there. And you already have that one because you have at least a model on it. So let's see who gets to go.
You got the 212.
Okay.
This is pretty sweet. I like that.
Which ones are the two?
That's the yellow guys.
Yep. Got it.
All right. Yellow clones. Let's. All right. We're gonna focus up for our first action. It's
Okay.
gonna give us 7 die. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. 7.
Okay. And you're gonna take some shots.
So first, I'm gonna spend a force, and they're
Yep.
both gonna do a defensive maneuver.
Okay.
Because this will trigger with Cody's effect.
Mm-hmm.
He will hang out where he is. However, he'll gain a hunker,
Yep.
and then I will. move
Yep. Make sure you get on the objective well.
Yep. Okay. Go here. You know what? I'll get right on top of it because I know you can shove and push and
Yes.
some silliness. So I'll do that. So as my first ability, then I will focus, which
Okay.
brings me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks.
Okay. So who do you
This-
want to shoot first?
This guy will go ahead and shoot Ventress.
Okay.
Is she within 5 of the 200?
Yes.
Okay, so she will gain a strain.
Okay. She gets strain. Strain on Ventress. Nothing else special.
Yep, and then
Uh,
this will trigger Cody's.
And you, yeah, you're outside of 2. That's amazing.
All right, so for this clone, Cody's will trigger, but not for the one in the middle.
Got it.
He says whilst my supporting clone units have
Mhm.
hunker, they get to re-roll their failed dice, 2 of their failed dice.
Got it.
So, all right, first one's going to be the one towards Asajj. We're going to
Yep.
put
She
7
is-
dice into her.
5 defense. Just checking her abilities. Make sure. And another allied or so. Targets an
All right,
enemy character that's
so
engaged with one
3
more
failed,
character
not
than this
great.
unit. Oh, there. Okay. She has ways to get hunkers, but when other people are finding things. Oh, I rolled 3 fails as well. So that was not great at all. This is in ranged. So I get a block. Essentially, I block 1 because I can downgrade. No, sorry, I got 2. I get 2 blocks and I downgrade a crit if you have one.
Okay, so I have 2 crits, and 1 will just turn to a damage. So
You modify your dice first, then I modify. So I'll downgrade one of them. So
Yep,
it'll.
so-
Yep. So it makes it
so-
1 then.
yep, so 1, and then you will get.
Yeah. Attacker's dice go first. You modify. I modify. then my dice, you modify, I modify. My
So
dice.
you take a pin and 1 damage,
Okay.
and then 1 damage from my expertise. So 2 total damage.
So
and
2
then a
total and a pin. Got it.
All right, so that was that first clone up there. This other
Yep.
clone's going to go into those B1s.
Yep, shots right there to the B1s.
He's doing
B1 in range
6.
is 4 dice. Yep, 4
6 going to
dice.
7, and then this guy gets to re-roll 2 failed hits.
Okay.
Because he's next to Cody. There it is.
Hey, yeah, you got exactly 2 fails.
That's all we do.
I got 3 fails.
All right, so we got 3 crits.
So remove this, and then whatever those turn into.
So these.
Because I blocked a single one.
So 3 will net me another crit and a damage onto you.
So I'll remove that damage because, oh no, my objective doesn't count anymore. So, okay, 1
So-
damage and whatever 4 crits does.
So 4 damage, and you will go take 1 damage and
Okay.
a pinned.
Okay.
You will take 1 damage and get shoved. And then you will gain exposed, and you'll take 4 damage.
So how much damage total am I taking?
So before this happens, you'll also get strained. So put a strained first, then a disarmed,
Okay, so I'm strained, I'm disarmed,
and you will get shoved.
and shoved.
So we'll move you to this lower level here.
Yep.
And exposed,
Yep, got the exposed.
and then 4 damage.
And 4. So 4, 5, 6, so 8 total?
So 1, 2,
Yeah, they get knocked down. Go ahead and give yourself a black cube. They have like 9 health, and they had a damage before.
Yep, and then we said the middle one was priority.
Yep. So you are gaining 3 points for yourself.
Yes. 3. Sweet.
All right.
I'll put
Let's
these
see what I can do.
doodads here. I'm worried for when Asajj goes up.
Hey, those B1s go. All right, so they'll take off the damage that they had. They get to remove one of the effects. They've got to remove the disarm, I think.
Well, you could remove the strained.
I can, but I think I have to do it this way. Just in terms of, because I need to get to places. The other one's stopping me from
Oh,
moving. I need
you
the
want to
movement.
get rid of the pinned.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
or do I put them aside? You know what? Actually, you know what? No. They'll stay horribly injured. I'll spend a force point and put them to the side.
Okay.
I think I have to do it that way. So they'll keep their lack of movement. Dooku. Alright. I can make someone dash. She's close enough, so she's going to dash up. She don't take it yet, but at least this way she's in the way. I'll remember to roll for priority. That's the middle one again. That's fine. I just need to make sure I go and grab mine. I think that's it for him. Yeah, I think he's got it. He's going to go make sure I have this objective. So he'll go like that. I will grab that objective token right here near me. And then he does have a range 4 attack. I think he's going to force... Ooh, you know what? Since we're at range, he's going to go to Force Mastery. We're going to Force Lightning you with 8 dice.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I hear Star Wars terminology.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right. So this is a range attack. We are going to target the clone in yellow.
Cool. Just to make sure, and it's probably
Yes.
not going to change your attack. When they have Hunker, they have Steadfast, so they ignore... I think Steadfast is you ignore the first instance of a push.
That's
forward.
fine. I'm looking to get more cubes on my side. I'm more likely to take them down than Obi.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what we can do. I dropped the card.
Oof.
I like the sound of that.
2 fails.
I rolled 3. I rolled 4 fails.
All right, I'll take my 1 expertise turns to a
Crit and a 1.
block.
So you block these 3, so I get 2. Let's do 3 damage and a disarm.
Oof, that's enough to wound them.
That's enough? All right. Got just what I needed.
Yep.
So I'll get a cube. They are disarmed, and then that will be it for me. I have the 1 objective in the back, so I'm going to gain 1. It's not on my side yet, so I gain another cube.
Cool.
All right, that's me. It is to you for a card.
So, just walk me through quickly.
Yes.
When they become wounded, did you move?
Yes, I put a cube on my side. So when they go, they will then flip their token to the injured side, like you have there.
Yep.
To the side. They'll remove all damage and one condition.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. And then they get to work normally. The big thing is when they're like that, any force abilities they use or any abilities that like that cost one more.
Got it.
So it gets expensive to do stuff on them.
Yep. Yep.
And they like you can walk away from wounded people and stuff like that. So a lot of the things that say, oh, you can't do this with them against the model, you can do it when they're wounded.
All right. Who do we got? It's Rex.
And Rex does have a start of action ability.
We'll do a dash
All right.
to here. We'll clamber up to here. Put ourselves. Do we want to do that? Yeah, that's fine. So he's got his hunker with him. We will spend a force to do defensive maneuver, which allows him to do it again. To dash and gain a hunker. So he'll have 2 hunker.
Okay.
Alright, so now I've got my 2 abilities.
Oh, roll to see what's important.
True.
Completely forgot. Hey, it's the middle.
Again.
All right. Well, if we don't have to move the token,
Alright, and then
it would almost get you to the win. All right. What do you want to do? You want to hit a lady?
yeah.
All right.
Hit some ladies. He's only got one side. All right.
We are in close combat now.
Yep. So he's got.
Is he better in close combat?
He slaps you. He's throwing 7 dice either way.
Okay.
Which is pretty nuts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we're focused. You will gain a pinned and you will gain a strain because I got my clone boys around me.
All right. Pin and strain. So, well, I already have a strain. I already have a pin, so I'm just going to take 2 damage.
All right. See if we can hurt some.
Yeah, the big thing because she has ways to like walk away, but I don't think she's going to survive the walk. Oh, because if you take her down, actually you'll win.
Ooh, God.
Ooh, that's a lot of fails.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, see if he's got any sort of ability off of that.
No. 'Cause those fails are
Currently
fails.
stopping 3, and I got 2.
What a roll.
2 on her on aggressive stance is 2 and downgrade.
All right,
Might be
so
fine.
Expertise, I got 2. It's going to net me 2 hits.
Yep.
Yeah. And you're blocking.
Stop 5.
Hell yeah.
I will lose my pin because one of her abilities lets her move after the fact, but she just loses the pin then.
Okay.
All right. I think that's it for him then, but you
that's-
still score 3,
Yep.
which is almost what you need. All
Yeah,
right.
That would have been. Yeah.
I say if you'd taken her out, yeah, it would have been just enough. Hey, it's Asajj. All right. Let's see if she can get back anything. Oddly enough, she's almost going to take herself out with the damage from the strain, but I need to.
Roll your
Oh,
priority.
yep. Let's see what matters. Hey, it's the same spot. Don't move
All
it.
right.
All right, now, there's so many people there, though.
Yeah, I gotta. Well, is it like Marvel where wounded doesn't count, or
Wounded does, but I think wounded. I think you lose
I
in
think-
ties.
I think healthy. Yeah, healthy.
So you're injured.
So, but in theory, you would need 3 to take that away from me. Right?
When you even though Actually, I don't know if that matters at all. Controlling objectives. At the end of each turn, the player with the most characters at the same elevation as the token and contesting control it. If there's a tie, that does not change. Then it's different elevations if there's a tie. No, I don't think that matters. It's more of in terms of, I know I can walk away and stuff like that if you are injured and all. The problem is I can only swing. What can I do here? Oh, did you have a fail in the roll?
Yes.
Take 2 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, she has riposte as well. When a character's unit wounds an enemy. Okay, I can do some. I don't think I can do enough, because she can do a variety of things. I can just remove one of your. I can move one of your characters, range 3, just get you out of here entirely. I can hurt someone else. Ooh, but even if I get to 1-1, I can't quite do it. I need something that would let me do it twice. I can heal a bunch.
So
I can do some moves.
yeah. So you're probably not you're not moving Rex because he has steadfast. Because he ignores the first instance of him being pushed or pulled or moved.
Yeah.
He's got hunker on him.
Yep.
Obi-Wan, however, does not have that. So you could potentially push Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Is there any way?
Now, can you interact with the 212th since they're technically injured?
I don't believe I can.
Because
they haven't gone. So they actually
Yeah.
don't have the objective at all. If
yeah, because they don't. Oh, that's what it is. They don't.
Yeah,
They just don't count.
Once
they flip.
Yeah, when they flip, then they're okay. So actually, right now, so this guy is meaningless right now, right?
Correct. It's like he's dazed.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So I could potentially take the thing. So we are going to spend 2 force to get him out of here. I don't like him.
Yikes.
Yep, and we're just going to pop you way over there. So that's the first thing we'll do. We will then focus and take a swing.
All right.
We're on 9 dice.
All right.
If I can take him down, then it's my objective. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
spend my 2 hunker.
This is her like attacky side.
So I'm going to go to 7 defense dice. Spend these 2 hunker
That's still pretty good.
because I can use them in combat.
Okay, not a bad roll on my part. I got 1 expertise. 1 expertise turns to 1 and 1.
You know what? No, I would only have 1 instance of hunker because
Okay.
when he started, he had. Oh no, because he would have had 2 because his tactical ability
Yes.
gives him a hunker, and then I did the.
Yes, and Obi-Wan means you
defensive.
don't remove it when you get into close combat, so you're okay.
Yep. So okay, good.
Yep. That's my dice. Whew. Yeah, I rolled good.
All right.
Well, you rolled bad, and I like that.
There's 4 fails.
Yep. I don't know what 1
That
expertise does for you.
Net me just 1 block. So
How much do I have to do to him?
So you need to do 7. I'm blocking 3, so
So remove 3.
you're doing 6.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll have to do the top path. My top path is 6 damage, and I get to do one of my active abilities. So I'll do 6 to him.
All right. So he's alive with 1.
Oh, he needs 7?
Yes.
I can't do more than that, can I? 2, 3. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry, 7, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because, sorry, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because if you look at his chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll do the 7. I knew it was enough, I just forgot to count the extra bit. I could have done my force push for free if I had done this the other way around. That's okay. When a character in this unit wounds an enemy unit, after the effect is resolved, that character may heal 3. So I get to heal 3. And then I may... He's a secondary unit.
Yep.
I may also move if I wish. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I may move. That's her things. So that's all of her. But since you technically don't have any characters that control it right now, it does go to me. So I get 1 cube for having dazed the character. I move 2. And then I get a cube because it's still not on my side.
Interesting.
There's a chance.
All right.
Let's see who goes on yours.
All right. I'm gonna roll.
Asajj did a lot. Yep.
Ooh, it's that one that you own is priority. Yikes.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I forgot about this one. I should have grabbed one more.
Yeah.
I forgot I still had that one. Yep. The one in the back there.
My
Shatterpoint. Ooh, so who goes?
So if I could daze Ventress, but you still have your Shatterpoint.
Yes.
If I go with Rex.
No, I used my Shatterpoint first.
Oh,
My
okay.
Shatterpoint's gone.
Interesting. So Asajj is done.
Yes. It's my B1s are in reserve. Yeah, Saj has done everything she can. Dooku's a win already then.
Dooku went already?
Yeah, the biggest thing would probably be if Kalani
Kalani.
goes, because he can move some people, he can move some droids around, and he can make droids do actions and stuff, so...
Yeah, you could potentially make droids do some silliness.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest things.
Let's go ahead and activate the 212th.
Okay.
So they go to their wounded side.
Okay.
Damage comes off.
Yep.
I get to remove one condition. That's
Yes.
the disarm.
Yep.
And they're clean.
Yes.
All right. So we will focus up. This hunker goes away because I was there when they activated.
Yes.
They're going to go ahead and focus for their first
Okay.
action.
And who do you want to shoot at?
And we'll shoot at,
You can probably reach her with both of them.
yeah, Saj. We're going to
Yeah.
have Saj. Now, when I focus, do they both get that?
Yes.
Okay, so
They
we'll-
share and both must do the same action.
okay, so we'll go from 6 to 7 dice on this attack. And then, yep, Cody will, oh no, he will not. So do I want to, do I want to reroll fails instead of getting an extra dice? I think I do, because then I gain a hunker.
Yeah, consistency is probably more important.
No, I can only do it with one. So, you know what, we'll do that, because,
All right. I'm on 5 dice either way.
yep, so we'll go to here.
Okay.
This clone, I know he's not laying flat, so we're
That's
gonna
fine.
hunker with him. We'll move closer to here.
Yep.
And hunker.
All right. And then swing
And then-
time.
Yep. So back to 6 dice. However, I will, with this clone, I will be rerolling failed.
Got it.
So before damage is dealt,
Yep.
you will gain a strain from the 501st being
Got
nearby.
it. Strained.
I don't think it matters unless it happens again.
Okay.
So first clone on top
Yep.
with you. That'll be 3.
Yeah, so we modify yours first, then we modify mine.
So this nets me a crit and a hit.
Okay.
This goes away, and then
So with mine, I'm going to get 2 defense, and then I get to downgrade a crit to a hit. So essentially you get the 2 crits that remain.
okay. So I will do 1 damage,
Yep, so 2 damage and
And-
2 pushes, it looks like?
2 damage, and a disarm and a shove.
Okay, disarm and shove, got it.
And the shove is anywhere.
It should be a shove away. So,
Okay.
yeah, point it away like they do in Marvel.
Got it. All right. So push you as such.
Yep, sounds good. And then the other one swings. Let's see if we can do something good again. She's got 2 health left. And unfortunately, her abilities are for other people. She gets to do cool things. She doesn't do that much cool for herself. Ooh, okay. All right, there's a chance. Or there's a will. Oh, this guy gets the reroll. Damn it.
Yeah. That's,
I was about to say. Ooh, that means I could
it's
live.
Still not great. 2 fails and an expertise, which transfers to just the damage.
No downgrade. I got 4.
Yeah. So you're blocking everything.
All right,
Yeesh.
she's up. She's not healthy by much.
They still have 1 more action.
They do. Get them up there and take the objective.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, because I did defensive maneuver, so I can just.
Yeah.
He will.
Yeah, he can
do a
dash up and
climb
he's well within.
and get him up there.
Yep, because now it becomes your point, and that was the priority. Because otherwise, you're
Well,
not getting it back from
Yeah,
me.
that one.
Oh, sorry, was the priority? Got it. But
Yeah,
you
sure.
still claim it, so that will still give you some points.
Yep.
So then you're going to gain 2 points.
Yep.
All right, let's see if I can have another miraculous turn with Django. All right, Django's got all kinds of garbage on him. So we're going to flip his token. We're going to pull off all of his damage. We're going to remove his movement piece. He's going to take 3 damage when he does something. I don't care. For his strain. He's going to spend 2 for his jetpack. So we can do a move at
Jumping.
2. Yep, I gotta get in there.
Oh, roll your priority first. To see
Oh, yep. You're right. I should do that.
what
which,
we got. It is
it's-
this one, I think. Yep.
That one? Yep. Okay, not getting to the back. That was not that one.
So-
It's the sticker here. So we're gonna jump forward. Get within one, so it'll pop up. I think if he's close enough, he's not. So we'll do a focus. A focus action lets him jump.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. So we're gonna jump forward. And you have two models up there, right?
Correct. Rex right now does not count.
Yeah. So that was his focus. He will close combat at you then. He'll close combat the yellows.
Nice.
It's his only option. But he focused, so he is on 7 dice.
All right, so
With his custom blaster
4
pistol.
going to 5.
Oh wow. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I don't know what 2 of yours do.
It gives me 1 block.
All right, so I'm getting 2, 3 damage, and a strain.
All right.
Yep, that's it. All right, I tried my best, but I couldn't take the point back. 2v2, so you got it, so I gain 1. Not on my side.
But you still get that block.
I get another cube. Yep.
I gotta close this out.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's gonna get ugly.
it can. All right, goes to you.
What's up? How's it going?
Yo,
I don't think we're playing this month, right?
Cody goes. All right, so he goes from injured to wounded because this is his first time. He had no status effects.
Nope, nothing special on him.
But yeah, they're doing Origins this month, so
Yeah.
I was just watching to see what's going to go down
Yeah,
over there.
reasonable.
And this is sticky, right? So if he moves off of this,
Better if I play it like,
All
you know,
the jets in
like
this game are
once in a
sticky.
blue, you know?
I have to have more characters near it to take it,
It starts to get like,
which is nice. Yeah, so, yeah, roll for what's important.
Right. It depends on the
Yep.
people. Like, when
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
Because,
good group, you can just mess with
it's this one again.
all right,
It's
ooh.
also good.
So that's 2. You're sitting on 3 right now.
All right, so I gotta do something funky.
If you take down a character of mine, you have it.
Yeah, I think he goes.
Yeah, like we used to play from like.
At the start of this unit's activation, an enemy character within 5 gains exposed. So
Fucking week for 12 hours. It's like.
it's
They would. The droids, I think you can reach the droids.
Do it, brother.
Yeah.
Your best bet is probably her.
Yeah.
She's the most injured, so if you can smack her down, you'd have it. You'd have to, range 5, you'd have to move and then shoot, but if you can take her down, you win the game.
Yeah. So let's spend a force for, or 2 force rather, for defensive maneuver.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, if you have some maneuverability, then you'll get close enough, you'll be able to do it.
So we'll go there. Now, if you're touching or within 1, you can clamor.
You have to be with... Oh, why you gotta ask?
I mean, if not, I
No,
still,
no,
I
it
still
makes a
have the-
difference.
I still have the range to
Yeah.
shoot her.
It's an ingress point, so we just gotta check ingress. Because we were playing the whole thing as ingress.
Oh, I've been getting his sharpshooter too.
Within range 1, so you can use it. So you can just hop right up.
Okay, so
That's fine. Yep. Yeah, and then you end within range 1 while on top.
That's a lot of movement. Jeez.
Yes.
All right, so we'll go to
With a game where they really limit your movement, they needed to give you ways to move extra. Which luckily they did.
All right, so he's hanging out.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the Saj.
Yeah.
Oh, are you focus and then
so we're
shooter?
gonna
Yeah.
focus because he's got sharpshooter 2, so he's slinging.
That's
a
what
whole,
the 2... What does the sharpshooter do? Give you extra dice?
Yeah, it's so sharpshooter. Yeah, sharpshooter 2. It's gonna ignore your cover and.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives me I think 2 extra dice.
Nothing,
interesting.
nothing cool.
The-
I'm going to see how my side does. All right. That's not bad.
Oh Christ, where would
Aggressive.
statuses?
She gets one of those. Statuses are like the second to last page. They're literally right at the end.
When this character makes a focus attack action, it adds X dice to the next range attack in addition to the 1. Okay, so he's adding 3 dice. Jeez.
Yes. Okay, so sharpshooter 2 adds 2 additional dice.
Yes.
All right.
so-
I got 4 blocks.
all right. Let's see.
Let's see what you can do
He's got
about that.
6. He's adding 3 more. So I'm gonna borrow one of these.
Yep. Borrow whatever you need. We'll count up afterwards to figure out dice.
And before this happens, you'll gain a pinned from them.
That's
and
fine.
The 501st will give you a strained.
Which the strain will cause an extra damage on me.
Okay.
So you need like 2. I got 4 through. So
These 2 fail.
okay.
3, and then I've got 3 expertise,
Yeah.
which will give me a crit and a hit.
So the hits will all go away because I did block 4, but you get 2 crits. So we know you're doing 1 damage. How much more can you do with 2? Can you do? Can you do a damage?
Shit, I'm sorry. It's
That's
not.
okay.
It's not a crit and a hit. It's a crit and a damage.
Okay.
So,
So she goes down with that alone then.
just the 1 damage.
No,
Or
she
the-
needed 2, and because I already had the 1 toke, the strain, you did the extra on that.
Got it. Okay.
So that'll take her down. That'll give you a cube, and you have the middle and the priority to take
So I
3
go
to be able to
3.
take it.
All right.
Yep. So you take it in the 3rd one, right at the end.
Sweet.
So very, very close.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was super
Yeah.
close. I thought the first one was tough because I had my guys have so much fucking movement.
Yes.
And like you didn't pull like Kalani till like the very end.
Yeah. The first, when I played against Brett, I kind of let out think because I pulled Kalani right in the beginning. So I got all of my models were like at half board and sitting on. Actually, off of that alone,
Yeah.
I was sitting on most of the points.
Yeah.
I think the first game scores pretty quick for one side or the other. Then I think it really slows down because part of it depends like, oh, if I get to choose where the points are and you just neglected a spot,
Yeah.
I'll choose the one that you neglected. Oh, maybe I get to start on them and all. So that was very close, but all right.
Yeah,
That gives us this game.